of that intensity. Let it rip out there. Willie Castro in the box, and we're ready to go from Citi Field. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Fires across the diamond. One gone here. Ronald Acuna Jr. looking to get off to a good start in this one. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Lightning in a bottle. Hard liner. It looks like trouble. Around first, digging for two.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber, freshly dealt to the plate. A chance to draw first blood here. Starts with the ball. Swing and a ball popped up. This one a mile high. Brings it in. Junior Caminero up next to the dish. A chance here with Ronald Acuna Jr. in scoring position. Runner at second with two gone. Drilled to center field. Merrill camps under it. Makes the catch, inning over. They strand a runner in scoring position. The Jaguars get their first swings next. Ranger Suarez, chosen to start for the visiting team. Pitches with a purpose, but if you stay with it, he'll leave a mistake somewhere. I mean, he is human after all. Bobby Witt Jr. leads us off.
the ball game tonight. Shortstop, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Fly ball to right center. Acuna racing over to make the catch. Next up here in the first, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Starts the at-bat with a strike. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. Staying alive. The wind of the pitch. That one never tempted you. Extends the at-bat. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Now the DH, Pete Alonso. Anticipated that location perfectly. Fantastic eye. In the zone for a strike. Castro sprinting towards it, and that drops foul. The 1-2. Fastball, strike 3, inning over. O'Neal Cruz, the first to hit this inning. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Lifted in the air to left. Soto drifting under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. So up next to the dish, Will Smith. Fouls it off. 0-1. The pitch. Ground ball to third. Montgomery. 2 gone now. Ketel Marte steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Swings and lifts one to right. Acuna gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Newhouser wraps it up. Carlos Santana bats first as we start the bottom of the second.
Carlos Santana.
Starting on the front foot. On the corner for a strike. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Now we see Ronald Acuna Jr. Stays with it, but foul. Wise take, Yoda.
Outside.
Goes after the cutter, but misses. Tried to hold up, but couldn't. That's strike 3. Now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Hit hard to first. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. 6 up. We're here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. Luis Arraez ready to start this inning. Wow. Good thing there's no birds here. Fights it foul. Oh-2 deals. They say he went. Good pitch for the strikeout. Eli Willis in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 card. Starts with a strike. Softly in the air, down the line. Keeps it fair. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. Soto can't secure it, and he'll reach second with one away.
Up next for the All-Star
Willie Castro strolls to the dish. A chance to get us off the starting blocks and into the run column. Runner takes off for third. Tag safe. Stolen base. All-Star with a runner at third. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. The 1-1. Misses the zone, down and in. This one smashed down the right field line. Tracks it down for the out. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. And it's 1-0. Ronald Acuna Jr. comes to the plate following the go-ahead sac fly. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun rising. Goes with the fastball, but misses. On the ground to short. Witt. That's the third out. The All-Star. Jason Varitek gets us going in this frame. That pitch, hard pass. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Catches a piece. Here comes a pitch. stays alive. Strikeout. Suarez with the K.
Second baseman,
Gleyber Torres comes to the plate. Passed on a pitch that fooled most of us. Not you, though. Sitting fastball, Torres connects for a base hit single. Good piece of hitting there, and now they have a base runner. Colson Montgomery at the dish with a runner on first. Nope, denied. Next. Goes back to the sinker. Right on the edge, but not the pitch you wanted. It's 2-2. Got him swinging. Bobby Baseball up now. This dude has blazing speed. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Runner holds at second. They didn't want to test that cannon in right. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. And hooks that foul. 0-1 fires. Goes with the sinker. Been his primary pitch. 1-2 the count.
That's inside.
Chops one to first. Ariz handles the chance. We played 3, and 3, 4, 5 in the order. 2 up next. Back here in a 1-run game, Kyle Schwarber leads off the inning. Fly ball, right center field. Merrill drifts under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminera. Flied out his first time up. Not so fast, my friend. Well, that was embarrassing. He chases for strike 3. You had him guessing, and clearly guessing wrong. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 0-1 the count. In the air, headed to left center. Merrill going back. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Newhouser doesn't cough any up. Pete Alonso hits leadoff this inning. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Cleared the hips early. Alonso retired. Carlos Santana now at the plate. That'll be foul. And the 0-1. Foul ball. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Ground ball to short. Willings gets it to first. And that's out number 2. In the box, Ronald Acuna Jr. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1.
Ronald Acuna.
Gets a piece. The 0-1. You weren't biting whatsoever. Line drive. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting for the Dominican
Jackson
Republic.
Merrill in the box with a runner on first.
Merrill.
Pitch out, but nothing doing. The 1-0. In the air, out to center. Cruz, using his speed, squeezes it. That's out number 3. We've played 4 full innings, and it's still a tight 1-run contest. Welcome back to Citi Field for more ranked seasons action. Al Newhouser poised for his 5th inning of work on the mound. Swings early and fouls it. Smith ready. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. The pitch to Smitty. A firm no from the umpire. Not cool. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. Smith out at first. Getting ready to hit, Ketel Marte. Swing and a pop-up. Montgomery glamping under it. Slay King.
Up next for the All-Stars, first baseman Luis Arraez.
Sends it foul. All-Stars. 2 down, nobody on. Wow, that was nasty. Run it back. Stops it on a slide. And they get the out, but it wasn't easy. An absolute. Jason Varitek bats first this inning. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Fights it, foul. Here's the 0-2. Not done yet. The 0-2. Keeps battling. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's fouled. Misses the zone with a changeup. Willits collects it. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. He singled to right in his first at bat. Fouls it off. The pitch. 0-2 is the count. Calls it a ball, but man, that looked good. This one is rocketed into the sky. See you later. It's cleared the wall with plenty to spare. Now that had some distance. What a sensational swing for him. Colson Montgomery comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. A base hit. That turns the lineup over.
Now batting for the Dominican
Bobby Wick Jr. at the dish with a runner on first. Fouled away. Kicks and delivers. Swings. It's a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. And the hits keep coming. Juan Soto steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. The pitch. Ground ball and foul. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3. Double play, and the inning is over. They score a run in the frame, and now we're all tied up. Eli Willits leads off the top of the sixth. He's 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Catches a piece. And the pitch. Fly ball, right field. Acuna tracking it. Willits flies out. Willie Castro parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Swings. Hits a ground ball to short. Witt over to first. 2 away. We see Ronald Acuna Jr. stroll to the box. This dude is electric. Absolutely made for Diamond Dynasty. Fly ball left field. Soto drifting back. Makes the catch. That ends the inning. That was back here in a tie game. Ranger Suarez back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the sixth. 1 away, bottom of the sixth. Carlos Santana in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Flirting with the zone and didn't budge. Santana waits. Runs the count to 1-2. You might know the strike zone better than the pitcher. Ground ball hit to Ketel Marte. Santana grounds out. Ronald Acuna Jr. is the next to hit.
right fielder. Oh, Acuna Jr.
Arraez over to pick it up. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. 6 innings in the book. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Hal Newhouser back on the bump here in the 7th. Schwarber gets a piece. Lefty kicks and delivers. Stays with the slider, but foul. The wind, the kick, the pitch. 2-strike fastball is fouled off. Here's the pitch. Went with the change, but misses. Still alive at the plate. Here comes a pitch. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Junior Caminera shuffles into the box. Was that pitch in low power mode or? Throws one in the dirt. Out in front and foul. Takes the lead at first, nobody out. Swings and blasts one to left. Caminera retired. O'Neal Cruz deals himself into the box. Hit on the ground. Foul ball. All-Star. Runner at first. If we're grading on effort, that's a strike. A slicing foul ball. Here comes a 1-2. Rips one to center. Merrill camping under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now at the plate. Will Smith. Andres Munoz handed the rock out of the bullpen. It's up to him to keep this game tied. Smith in the box again, takes a strike. Fastball off the plate. Smith fouled away. Slider misses for a ball. That's ripped to right, down the line. Acuna tracking it. Brings it in. Third out, and the inning is over. We're all tied up at 1 as we march on in this one. Jackson Merrill at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Veritek at the plate following the leadoff knock from Jackson Merrill. Found the target to start the AB. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Lifted in the air to left center. Castro under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And now one away. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Icebreaker is a strike. Great jump. There goes the runner. And fouled away. Refusing to go down. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes again.
Oh, that pitch is out.
In there, safe, and the go-ahead run moves into scoring position. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. To first, Torres grounds out. Colson Montgomery steps up with a go-ahead. At third. Jorge Soler has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter. First pitch good for a strike. Misses with the slider. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. In the air to center. Cruz with an easy look. He's got it, and that's out number 3. The go-ahead run was 90 feet away. Stay tuned. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Ketel Marte is the leadoff hitter this inning. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Uh-oh, boots it. Gives it a go. Safe.
He's good.
And the batter reaches after the misplay. Arai. We'll try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Marte. Trevor Hoffman, the new arm in this ranked season matchup. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Pickoff attempt. Close play there. Arai in the box now and takes strike one. A pitch out, but nothing happening. All-Star with a runner aboard. Throws over. That was close. Runner at first with nobody out. Runner goes, but slow out of the gates. In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. Once again, runner on the go. Stuck in a rundown. Caught in between, and they put the tag on him. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Squeezes it, and there's two down. Eli Willits shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Swung on and lifted to right. Acuna settling under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bobby Witt Jr. gets us going this inning. And there's a hit. He turns for second. Throw comes into second. The tag, and they cut him down going for two. Soto will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Bobby Witt Jr. That fastball wasn't fooling Soto. Sends it out for a base hit, and just like that, they have a runner on. Alonso strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Absolutely hammered. This ball's not staying in the yard. Not a chance. It's gone. That's a pivotal moment right there. You know what? Let's see that one more time. Well, that certainly changes things, doesn't it? Santana can't hold up, and that's a strike. Two strikes and no balls. Goes back to the cutter. Still breathing. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. One more time. The 1-2 once again. Cutter is fouled, and the at-bat stays alive. The pitch to Santana. Santana strikes out looking. Ronald Acuna Jr. steps in. Stayed off that edge pitch. That's big league discipline right there. Cutter gets the swing and miss. Cutter misses the bat. Slider, strike 3. Welcome back. Let's see if you can put a bow on this one. You lead it by 2. And don't forget, heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. Ronald Acuna Jr. comes to the plate now as the tying run following the homer. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Acuna hits it foul. Tight matchup in ranked season. Swung on, hit hard to right center. Acuna tracking it. Makes the catch. 1 down. Kyle Schwarber. The next card off the deck. Ezekiel Tovar, the batter they'll send to the plate, is a pinch hitter. Early bird gets the strike. It's 0-2. Goes back to the slider. Drilled to right center field. Merrill going back. Got it. Had to earn that catch. Down to the last out at Citi Field. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Torres handles, and with that, they take this ranked season matchup. Honestly, it was a game that could have gone either way. They will deposit this win in the bank and move forward. It was a good